after such a poor performance last week, y'all think Travis Kelce still got some pussy? No? I feel like it's real easy to give a rich woman the ick. You know what I mean? Taylor Swift is up $2 billion and 40 Grammys. That nigga dropped 2 passes the first half. No private jet for you, dog. I would have been like, if I'm Taylor, you not ruining the environment, me, my niggas. Walk home, you know? Cause Taylor Swift really ruined his life when you think about it. Cause think, before he dates Taylor Swift, he's just Travis Kelce, tight end for the Chiefs. He's really good, right? So if he drops 2 passes in the first half, it's just Travis Kelce dropped 2 passes in the first half. I'm in group chats with Chiefs fans. Now it's Taylor Swift's bitch dropped 2 passes in the first half. Taylor Swift's bitch is fucking up my parlay. That's what he is now, right? She ruined his life. Taylor Swift ruined Travis Kelce's life. He not black no more. Not good at football. And she showed us in a couple different ways that she don't love him, right? Example. We know she don't love Travis because she making him wear Harry Styles' hair. What's up with that? It's fucked up, man. Let me stop talking about these rich white folks. I don't know, because I'm trying to be a good person, guys. I really am. I'm trying to be a good person because if I die in one of these plane crashes, I want people to talk about me nice, you know? It's possible. I travel a lot for work. It's a lot of plane crashes happening. Last plane I was on, I was watching a video of a plane crashing. I was just one of the lucky ones that day, right? I was really nervous flying here. But when I got on my flight, I saw Don Cheadle in first class. And I was like, Marvel not gonna let that nigga die. That's War Machine, dog. He got 6 more on his deal. He's straight. I was in 35D chilling like a motherfucker. We good. Hey, I'll be real, bro. It's cool to know celebrities, man. This shit fun, bro. Like, I was talking to John Mulaney the other day. That's white excellence. I was talking to John Mulaney, dog. We was chopping it up backstage. It was crazy. Industry friend introduced us. He was like, yo, John, this is Niles. Niles, this is John. John Mulaney stops a mid-sentence, goes, oh, Niles Abston? I seen your videos on Instagram, bro. You're hilarious. I was like, oh, shit. White excellence know me? But then I got home and I started second-guessing myself. Because y'all know. Crackheads be lying. And don't repeat that shit. We got your email. Don't repeat that. That rich white man cannot know I'm going around the country calling him a crackhead. The work will stop immediately. I already went through the writer's strike, bro. That shit was tough. I wrote for this TV show called Dave, right? And thank you. And right after the show comes out, writer's strike starts. So I had to work a regular nigga job, and I thought I was done with this shit, right? So I'm working at the dispensary. The TV show is literally on the screen by me at the cash register. And I got all these bitch-ass friends in L.A. that want to encourage me and shit. So they was like, oh, you know, Niles, this is just part of your journey. Shut the fuck up. I don't think y'all understand, bro. You know how embarrassing it is to work at a dispensary when you used to be a real drug dealer? Felt like I was repeating the 12th grade. Nigga, I hated that shit. Like, I took this fucking class already. They're mad as shit. People asking dumbass questions. Hi, can I get a sativa-leaning hybrid? Not with that attitude, pussy, you can't. I worked at this shop in Hollywood on Melrose, bro. Worst people in the world come in there. They done seen one Seth Rogen movie, think they know everything. Come in there touching all the shit. I pulled one dude to the side. I was like, hey, bro, come talk to me real quick. He was like, what's up? I was like, hey, I need you to respect the product in this store. He was like, why? I was like, because people used to have to suck dick for this, dog. You gonna respect my people that was smoking out of Coke cans in '09, bitch, all right? It's a culture around here, man. Hated that shit. Dude came up to me. Hi, you guys got like a weed that can help me keep my dick hard? Excuse me? I knew he was ashamed because he asked lower the next time. And he's like, yeah, you got like a weed that can like help me, keep my dick hard. I was like, yeah, I got you. Hey, we got weed that can help this nigga keep his dick hard. Bitch ass nigga right here, a green shirt. I hated working there. This is the biggest reason why I hated working there, and this is gonna divide the room. I don't care. I hated it because it was a black-owned business. It was bullshit. All the black people in here know having a black boss sucks. There's some real niggas in here. Some real niggas in here. Bro, having a black boss is fucking terrible. Can't pull the racism card, so I just gotta have a good attitude. This is bullshit, man. My black boss, beautiful black woman in her 40s, moisturized. I just felt like she knew my grandma, So I was like, oh, fuck, I gotta do good, I hated working there, because black-owned businesses, look, they exploit their employees just like anybody else. Just with a good playlist playing. That's the only difference. Because it's a bad economy, man. I feel smart when I say that. I ain't finished college. I gotta get the wins in where I can, It's a bad economy, bro. A bad bitch delivered my Taco Bell the other day. I was like, you delivering Crunch Wraps? I almost gave her my OnlyFans referral code. I was like, you don't get a link in your bio? What are you doing out here? It's a bad economy, bro. I looked up what the problem is. It's these people called billionaires. Do y'all know about them? I just learned about these guys, bro. It's a bunch of white dudes and Oprah. It's crazy. Bunch of billionaires. And it's like, I was like, how do we stop them? Essentially, to fix the problem, we got to convince white dudes to not want money no more. So we dying, I'm like, what do we do? What do white dudes hate the most? Then I realized we got to start telling the white boys that being rich is gay. That's what we got to do. I know that's not the most politically correct answer in the world, but listen to me, because y'all lose elections, okay? Look. Listen to me. If you got a young white gentleman in your life, this is your homework tonight. You got to tell him, oh, you want to hoard wealth? You want to ruin the environment? You like it in the booty, dog. That's what you got to say. That's what you got to say. A little light homophobia is going to fix the problem. Black people, back me up on this shit. Because we had a problem in our community one time. In 2006, y'all remember when niggas was sagging their pants heavy? Don't act like you don't remember that shit. You was complaining on Facebook. Black dudes was sagging their pants. And the black community hated that shit. So this is what happened. On one day, every black mom set their black son down. It all happened on one day. The people laughing right now. This is how I know who in here is black and who in here knows black people. If you're not laughing, you're probably racist. But what happened was every black mom set their black son down on one day. It happened on the same day. And they told him a story about how if in prison... that if you sag your pants and show your underwear, you letting the next dude know you ready to toot that thing up. Y'all want to know what happened the next day? Every nigga I know is dressed like Steve Urkel, dog. This shit was... Pants was tucked. Man, it was a wild time, bro. Wild time. But like I said, light homophobia. Not a lot. I don't want y'all going around here talking about, I was at the Niles Abston show. And he said homophobia gonna save the world. Don't go around saying that shit. One, because gay people can fight, and two, I need to keep working. Nah, bro, just a little tinge. Because I got gay homies, and I love them, bro. I love my gay homies. Can't watch basketball with them, though. You know? Like, I took the gay homie to the sports bar. We went to go watch the Lakers. LeBron dunked the ball. It was crazy. Fast break. Everybody going wild in the bar. Then LeBron flexes like so in the camera. My gay homie looks up at the TV and goes, I was like, nope, never again. You're not about to ruin the one thing me and my father still have. Fuck that. Fuck that. Because that's all me and my dad talk about. Lakers, Dodgers. That's all we talk about. That's how I know he loved me, when he bring that up. Because he'll bring some shit up and it ain't even in season, you know? It's just like, oh, you just wanted to talk to me. That's cute, you know? We love Shohei Ohtani. Y'all know who Shohei Ohtani is? Yeah. You got a Yankees thing on. We kicked your ass. That was fun. We crushed y'all niggas' dreams, bro. Shit was funny, man. Dog, Shohei is so amazing. Shohei is like, he's so amazing, I'm okay with the fact that I think my father loves him more than me. I really do. He's Japanese, probably best baseball player to ever live. He's crazy, right? And like me and my dad, like the whole season we would text about the Dodgers, and every morning I would wake up to a text. It was like, hey, you see what Shohei did last night? I was like, bro, he is not our cousin, dog. Chill out. Like, what? We went to a game when he was in L.A. one time. Shohei hit a home run, and I'm going crazy. I'm like, yeah, we about to win. I look over, my dad on Duolingo learning Japanese and shit. I was like, nigga, what are you doing? He's like, you know, just in case we run into him. We are not running into this man. I appreciate Shohei and the Dodgers and Lakers. I appreciate anybody that can bring me distractions of entertainment to not see this crazy world, you know? LA is tough when you don't got no money, bro. It's tough. I had to deliver food on Martin Luther King Day to the white people that had the day off. Shit was terrible, bro. Dog, this white lady ordered lunch and dessert from 2 separate places. So I had to go to 2 different places in LA traffic and deliver them to her, right? So I go get them, I take them to her place. I don't know if y'all have ever fucked up in life, but DoorDash doesn't let you know how much the person tipped you until you take a picture. You broke, okay. And you see how much they tipped you, right? That's when you see it, when you take a picture and put it on the doorstep. So I take a picture of the lunch, boom, $0 tip. On Martin Luther King Day, like that's crazy, right? And then I was like, you know, she got me on a dessert. She doubled up, right? So I take a picture of the dessert, boom, set it down. $0 tip again. Right. Bro, I was so angry. And as a black person, this is when you calculate how long you want to be on the local news, right? But then a voice in my head was like, Niles, don't do that. You just wrote for this dope TV show. Go home. This doesn't matter, right? So I start walking down the hall. White lady opens the door, grabs her lunch and dessert. Now, I'm not going to take responsibility for the next sequence of events because I don't know what took over me. I think it was the ancestors, bro. Harriet Tubman, Frederick Douglass, O.J. Simpson. Who knows, you know? She comes out, and I said something to her. You're going to be the white lady, sir. And I was like, excuse me, ma'am. It's crazy that on a day like today, Martin Luther King Day, that you would participate in slavery. Now, I know that's a crazy thing to say to somebody you've never met before, but I ain't say that shit. OJ did. Fuck y'all, okay? She immediately drops her food on the floor and starts crying, sobbing, because she's never talked to a black person before. Sobbing to the point she can't even speak. She's just going, I, and I'm a dick, so I start going, and now all her HOA members start filing into the hallway. And they're like, Cheryl, what happened? Right? And I felt bad, right? Because our food was on the floor, splattered everywhere. White tears is in the air. This is the best Martin Luther King Day I've ever had. Amazing. Then as I was running to my car, because I knew these people was going to call the police, right? It hit me. So I realized, like, oh, this is why they don't give niggas a Malcolm X Day. I get it now. I'm not even mad. I get it. Because y'all don't really be reading. I don't think y'all understand how bad Malcolm X Day would be. Bro, I don't think y'all understand. Niggas would take that shit way too far. I know, I'm niggas. I'm taking that shit way too far. Malcolm X Day would be like the Purge. But for white feelings, dog, like I just hurt your feelings whenever I want to. It's gonna be on February 28th. Cause y'all gonna earn March, niggas. Tired of this y'all giving up on your Instagram post on February 6th. Fuck that shit, man. That's why I love Jewish people. Y'all got a holiday every week. That shit dope. 8 holidays a month. How do y'all do it? That's amazing, bro. I'm jealous. Black people, we gotta steal that shit. Black people, we need more holidays than the one we got. Because Juneteenth don't count anymore. They already took that, right? We need that, bro. We gotta do that. Jewish people, they got holidays all the time. We need to do that too. Look, LeBron dropped 40, holiday, nigga. We gotta do that. We gotta do that. Because Malcolm X Day is never happening. It's never gonna happen. The only black person with enough power to make Malcolm X Day happen is Beyonce. That's it. It's Beyonce. Beyonce's the only one that can happen. And, you know, she has so much on her plate with her country music, I wouldn't want to, like, put another thing. She's so busy, you know. No, it's only Beyonce. Because Beyonce, unlike any other black artist, has mastered this thing of having white people be fans of her, but also scared of her at the same time. Right? Because white people don't just say Beyonce. They say Beyonce. Like, y'all are so scared of this lady. She's just a pretty lady from Texas. What is wrong with y'all? Y'all so scared of this lady. I love it. I've had a crush on Beyonce for like 20 years now. Love her. She's amazing, beautiful, successful, talented. I think it's dope that she is giving black women this dope opportunity to be fans of a bad person. I think that's so dope. Yeah, everybody pulls back on that one. She's not here, I promise you. No, everybody pulls back on that one. And understandable. Like, and when people pull back on it, it's just like, bruh, y'all was all fuck billionaires 10 minutes ago. But now that one can twerk, oh, it's okay now. Like, the way people react to that, it just lets me know if Mark Zuckerberg ever got a BBL, y'all would be cool with that nigga stealing our info, right? No, it's just, you know, hey, I love Beyonce, I'm a fan, but she on that team, and you gotta be real with yourself about that shit. That lady just took y'all money during tax season. That's fucked up. This nigga's about to be homeless with a cowboy hat on in a couple months. That lady hates y'all, bro. And one of my black female friends, I ran a joke by her. She didn't like it. She's like, I love every joke you got, but that one. I was like, oh, that one? Okay. You know, and that's cool. And I was like, well, why? Why don't you like the joke? And she's like, well, I don't like when anybody talks negatively about Beyonce. I was like, why? I was like, because she just gives so much. She does so much. She does so much for charity. And I was like, what charity? Marrying an ugly nigga? What are we talking about? I love that joke because no matter where you stand at the beginning, we all agree with the end. I don't know. We might not put that in the special, though. Because what if I need them to, like, fund the app one day or some shit? Or, like, produce a movie? Because they don't make black movies like that no more. Y'all remember black movies? What's your favorite black movie? You can say Goofy movie or something. God damn. That's lit. The Goofy movie is a black movie, bro. That's just the dad trying to save his son. That's every Denzel movie, nigga. Bro, we used to have black movies, bro. Black actors used to do all this cool shit, right? Now white actors do all the cool shit. They jumping off cliffs, kissing Zendaya. It's crazy. Look, I get Spider-Man pulling Zendaya, but a tennis player? Get the fuck out of here. A tennis player? No, bro. No. Fuck no. We need better. We need better black movies, man. Because I don't know other black people here if y'all feel this way, but it just seems like every time a black movie comes out, you feel like, even if it's good or it's great or it's bad, regardless, you feel like you have to support it or they never gonna give you another one ever again, right? And it sucks to feel that way. You be like, sure, Tyler Perry, take my $10, you know? It sucks. Because I remember another black writer and we were talking during the strike, right? We were on the picket lines. And we were talking about how the last strike back in 07, 08, Tyler Perry was threatening his employees that if they participated in the strike, he would fire them, which is union busting. That's illegal, that's not right, all this type of shit. This older white woman that's a writer walks by and goes, fuck Tyler Perry. I was like, hey, hold on. That sounds real close to the N-word coming out your mouth. I don't think that's right. Now I'm out here defending Tyler Perry looking crazy and shit. And that wasn't fair to me, you know? But that's just where we are right now, right? Because I remember going to see Black Panther 2. I go into the theater. I sit next to this older black woman. She taps my thigh and goes, baby, we like this movie. I was like, this shit ain't even started yet. What are we... And I'm not going to badmouth Black Panther 2 in public. I think everybody has their own feelings about the movie, you know what I'm saying? What I'll say was, it didn't evoke the same excitement that the first one did, right? We'll say that, right? Essentially, Black Panther is Obama, Black Panther 2 is Kamala, right? Why? Did something happen? What happened? I'm serious. Black Panther 2, Black Panther 1, just like Obama, right? You see it on TV, you're like, oh shit, we don't ever get one of these. Okay. I'll put a dashiki on. I'll stand in line. I'll sneak some food in. Let's do it. Right? Then Black Panther 2, just like Kamala, you see that on the TV, you're like, oh, well, we didn't ask for this. Okay. I don't like Black Panther 2 for hater reasons. So in the movie, Black Panther is dead. If you haven't seen it by now, you're racist. But anyway, Black Panther's dead. His sister takes the mantle as Black Panther, and she's the star of the movie. The actress that plays Shuri, the new Black Panther, looks way too much like one of my exes. And I hate seeing her be successful. I'm sorry. Right? And y'all might judge me and all this type of shit. You think you healed? Watch your ex take the throne in IMAX, nigga. You not. You're not, man. I'm sorry to the Kamala fans. I'm sorry. I don't think y'all like that. But I gotta say what I have to say, man. I got to, bro. Like, they taking words and making them mean shit that they not supposed to mean. Black people stole the N-word from white people 200 years ago. They were still so mad about it, they said, bet, we gonna make woke mean the N-word. Y'all seen that shit? They call you woke, they calling you a nigga. And if you're not black and they call you woke, they calling you a nigga lover. That's what they doing. They disrespecting you straight to your face, but using a word that you can use out in the open, right? I think that's fucked up, right? Because one, I don't think that's right to the nice white people in the world, right? To even put that expectation on them. You can't be woke. It's just not possible. Only black people can be woke. You just nice white people, right? You can't be woke. It's not possible. Only black people can be woke. We created that term. Only we can do it, right? There's only been one woke white person in the history of recorded history in America. His name is John Brown. Yeah? Yeah, we got some people that know John Brown in there? Okay. John Brown is the realest white dude to ever live. Mac Miller close second, okay? Bro, John Brown was amazing. I love telling the story of John Brown. John Brown lived during slavery times. He was this white dude that was so angry about slavery that he would steal guns and arm slaves, go on slave plantations, burn them down, kill all the slave owners, and free slaves. He would do this. He did this a few different times, right? He would take it so far. He would go inside these antebellum homes in the South and he would murder the little white Confederate slave-owning children too. He was like, I'm gonna get you before you even learn to say nigga. That's what he was doing. That's woke. And you not gonna do that. You're just a nice white person, and that's okay. You wanna be woke? Poison your nephew, nigga. That's what you gotta do. Sprinkle some shit in his Lunchable. Kill him. That's what you gotta do. You wanna be woke? That's what you gotta do. My nigga Luigi, that's woke. That's what it is, man. I'm telling you, white people, y'all gotta be more active, bro. Y'all gotta really live what you gotta live your raps, man, cause it's some fucked up shit going on, bro. All this anti-trans bullshit going on right now, that's not right. Just hating somebody because they trans, that's stupid, right? Cause there's a group of people we should be hating that are transitioning, and that is white rappers that go to a different genre of music. Fuck them niggas, man. Why is Jack Harlow covering Elvis? You didn't master the first shit. Why is Post Malone singing with Nirvana? Right? That's crazy. Because what these white dudes are doing is they're coming into rap because it's very, very accessible, and then they're using that to pivot into something else. Because there's so many black rappers, just me being a white dude, I'll get attention. So I can turn that into something else. They don't really want to be a rapper. And what they're showing you when they do that is they don't believe in themselves. Because they couldn't really do the white boy shit, right? They was like, well, I can't be Bob Dylan, so I'll be white Lil Wayne, I guess. And they get all this attention, and they pivot, and they go do something else, and they say something kind of racist when they do it, right? Oh, I'm not a rapper, I'm an artist, right? Right? That's what they say. And we have to stop that shit, man. So I have a new rule as a culture. This is what we're going to do. Whenever a white rapper, if you're a white rapper, cool, do your thing. You want to pivot, switch genres, you can do that. And after you do that, you got to die. You die. That's what it is. You get one album of the new genre, and then you die. You better be good, nigga. Make it good, because you dead. And you don't get to pick how you die. We do. You want to go from rap to bluegrass? Leprosy, nigga. That's what you get. We killing you biblically. Killing you biblically. I'm telling you, because we got to control who gets to put messages out there, man. Because they using rich people to just do heinous shit. Like this J.K. Rowling stuff, bro. Like, lady, give it a rest. You made money off the most simplest idea ever. You made money off children. Like, stop. Like, no one wants to hear from you. Stop. And it's crazy that she still does this thing. It was weird. I had this weird dream about her the other day. She was in this, not like that, nigga. Not no. Get this freaky ass nigga out. No, so I had this dream that I went down into this, like, cellar. And, like, J.K. Rowling was locked in the cell. So, automatically, my dick was hard, right? Love seeing white people in prison. It's one of my flaws. Seinfeld finale? Oh, I'm so horny. Dude. Love seeing white people locked up. Oh, my God. So, I see J.K. Rowling. I'm like, J.K. Rowling, why are you locked up? You white. What'd you do, you know? And she's like, I'm not locked up. They cloned me and left me down here. And my clone is out there. I don't know what's going on. I was like, oh, shit. So you're not out there saying crazy shit? She's like, crazy shit? What am I saying out there? I was like, oh, dude. Your clone is out there saying all this anti-trans shit, saying they're not real women. I was fucked up. She starts crying. She's like, what? I don't hate trans people. I only hate Jews. I was like, whoa, hey. Whoa, you can't do that either. So I was never able to watch the Harry Potter movies growing up, right? Because I was raised very religious. And someone sent me a scene from one of the movies during the pandemic. And I thought it was a joke. The scene happens in a bank. There's a Star of David on the floor. And the bankers are like these elves with funny hats on and big noses. And I was just like, man, Hollywood just kept making this? And I'm watching the clip thinking it's gonna end, but it's like a full scene. Like, I'm watching it like, is Kanye about to come out here with a wand? Like, what's going on? Like, what is going on? I don't know, bro. Like, Coming to Hollywood is really weird because it seems like you can break as many rules as you can pay for, right? She's a billionaire, so they let her get away with that shit, right? People bought the book so she can be as anti-Semitic, anti-trans, whatever, and they still gonna make a TV show, movie, whatever. Even though they're gonna make a post on social media later saying, we support whatever. No, you don't. And because, like, I'm from the South, bro, where people are very direct with how they feel about things and what they do. Like, these niggas made me be a preacher at 8. Like, they were like, this is what you do. You talk in microphone, do it, right? And look, and I don't like to make fun of people for whatever religion you are, but look, if you have to look to an 8-year-old for hope, you a loser, my nigga. Like, I'm speaking in the microphone, they crying, and I'm thinking about what episode of SpongeBob I'm gonna watch next. Like, I love when Patrick shit himself with that chocolate, you know what I'm saying? But it was weird, like, because being an 8-year-old preacher also taught me to, like, I know, it's wild. 8-year-old, it was an 8-year-old preacher. Like, it taught me also to, like, stand up for myself and say whatever I want, right? I remember we do this thing called outreach. I don't know if you grew up in church. It's a very godless city. Being real, if y'all believed in God, your apartments would probably get bigger. I don't know. Probably be a little happier. So we would do this thing where we would go to the park, and it was called witnessing. Basically, witnessing, it's this thing where you just make homeless people earn chicken. Yeah. Basically, they can't eat until they listen to what you have to say. It's crazy. But I was an 8-year-old, so I thought, we changing the world, you know? So we walk up to this homeless guy, and they were making them fill out a questionnaire. And they were asking them, like, where have you worshiped previously? Are you a Baptist? Are you a Lutheran? Are you Methodist, Catholic, whatever? He stops her and goes, nah, I'm more of an ass guy. I was like, what? You can say that? That's why my new comedy special is going to be called Ass Guy. I'm dedicated to that guy, man. He inspired me, bro. Never got his life together, but I'm sure, you know. I loved it, dude. Like, I don't know. My little religious upbringing is weird because, like, where I'm from, church is very much still a segregated thing. White churches do their own thing. Black churches do their own thing. And my church tried to do this thing where, you know, we did stuff with this white church, and they were really nice people, so we would do different kind of services and events together. And it's one thing this white church would do once a week was called a treasure hunt. Yeah. You're probably not going to understand this. It's very crazy. Just track with me, okay? So basically, a treasure hunt is you go to the church and you pray in the sanctuary for clues to find God's treasure, which are people who are just minding their own business on a Tuesday night. So all these people come together, they pray, which is essentially just talking to yourself, nigga. And the pastor stops the music. He goes, all right, everybody come together. What are the clues? Who are we going to find tonight? And, of course, everybody defers to the old black lady that's there because, you know, that's the LeBron of prayer, you know. And he's like, okay, what are we looking for? She's like, all right, he's got a red shirt on. So, all right, cool. We got the description, right? Then next he's like, okay, well, where are we going to find this man in the red shirt? She goes, Walmart. I'm like, okay. And he's like, well, this is the tricky part. He's like, so what are we praying for this person? And she's like, he or someone in his family has cancer. Said it super confident. So everybody's like, all right, let's do it. So I'm 13. I'm getting in a van with these white people and this old black lady, and we going to Walmart to find a nigga in a red shirt that might have cancer. So we walking around Walmart. Within 2 minutes, we see this huge guy in a red shirt. Everybody gets excited. And so the older black lady starts walking over, and the pastor was like, oh, what you doing? She's like, well, I came up with everything, so I want to go talk to him. He's like, first off, look, old bitch. I'm the pastor. I'm more personable. You can't just go to somebody and just bring up cancer. You can't do that, right? So let me go talk to him. She angry. He leaves, right? So he goes to the guy in the red shirt, walks up. He's like, hey, I'm Pastor so-and-so. I'm from so-and-so church. We're looking for God's treasure tonight. We were praying, and God's treasure has on a red shirt. And, sir, you have on a red shirt. Can I pray for you? And the guy just goes, no. Because that's weird. Like, you can't just walk up to somebody in a grocery store and say that, right? So then the pastor starts playing dirty. He goes, All right. No disrespect, but when we were praying, we heard that you or someone in your family might have cancer. I just heard that right now from God. And the dude immediately starts tearing up, crying. He's a big guy, too. He goes, actually, I'm here grocery shopping, buying all this food because my whole family is at my house. We're here because my mom has been in chemotherapy and it's not going well. And it's the toughest thing me and my family has ever gone through. Now imagine, Tuesday night, 8 o'clock, you tell a random stranger the biggest thing your family has ever gone through. And then 2 aisles over, you just hear an old black lady go, yes, let's go, I was right! Jesus, nigga, let's go! I dapped her up. It was fun. Hell yeah. Oh, like people would be like, nigga, why you crazy? I'm like, you should meet the people that raised me. Just stupid shit like that. Like, cause like where I'm from, like they don't allow people to just beat themselves. Like, I have a friend who's very much a lesbian from as long as I can remember. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was a girl like at church where they would make her wear a dress and she would just be in service doing like this type of shit. It's like, let the girl wear khakis, man. You know what I'm saying? And black people, they be like, oh, she not gay. She just confused, right? She confused. I'm like, she's not confused. She's gay. This girl has a hell of a jump shot. Like, come on. She lead the league in points, rebounds, steals, blocks. She eat pussy. Like, come on. And it got to the point where they were just like, they had to just let it happen, right? And it's funny, I always see shit like that in the South. And I don't say that to say like being gay means you're good at basketball. Like, we've all been to Williamsburg, you know? Like, that shit does not correlate. I'm just saying it's a better chance, right? Because obviously Caitlin Clark has put that to rest, right? I hate Caitlin Clark so much. As a black dude, it really hurts me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Caitlin Clark is like the 8 Mile movie for me. Black folks, doesn't it suck how inspiring the movie 8 Mile is? He's just watching this white man get his ass whooped by black people and he succeed, and you cheering for the nigga too, you know? I hate that shit. I be cheering for Caitlin Clark, man. She be getting thrown on the floor. She get back up, hit a 3. And I'm like, no straight white woman should ever have that much swag. No! This is abomination unto Christ, man. This is not good. I hate how good Caitlin Clark is. Black women can't have shit, man. She just came out of nowhere. Like, you from Iowa. Y'all don't even supposed to do this. It sucks. Like, I don't know. I don't think we really understand the cultural implications of Caitlin Clark's success. Things could get really bad, guys. Like, think about it. If Caitlin Clark continues to succeed, that means we're going to have the first white female rapper we have to respect. I don't want that. Think about it. Okay, I'm going to take y'all back because I don't think y'all are really getting this. I'm going to take y'all back. Back in the 80s, there was this white man named Larry Bird. Played for the Boston Celtics. Probably the greatest white basketball player of all time. This dude was so good, he would score and then yell at the other bench and tell the coach, don't you ever put another white man on me ever again. Larry Bird felt disrespected when another white man would guard him. This dude was so cocky and so good at basketball, he walked into the locker room during the three-point contest, told a locker room full of black men, which one of you bitches getting second? That's crazy. That's crazy. No white man should ever have that much confidence. But that was Larry Bird. He was amazing. He fucked niggas up on the court for 2 decades. Now, during that time, in the 80s, in a trailer park in Detroit, there was a middle schooler named Marshall Mathers that may or may not have seen Larry Bird fuck Magic Johnson up live on ABC. And if you think one of them Larry Bird performances didn't inspire the term mom spaghetti, nigga, you're sadly mistaken. So we have to stop Caitlin Clark. We have to, because if we don't stop Caitlin Clark, 3 years from now, you're going to see Pharrell get on stage at the Grammys and go, will the real Slim Katie please stand up? I really don't want that to happen. It keeps me up at night. Because I really don't know what else to do. Like, We used to not have these problems, bro, because we used to have real black leaders, man. That's what stopped this shit. We used to have real black leaders. Martin Luther King, Fannie Lou Hamer, Malcolm X, Medgar Evers, right? We used to have real black leaders. Now white people pick our black leaders for us, right? Now black people's like, oh, we need a leader. White people be like, Charlemagne the God. What? A grown-ass nigga with a nickname? No. Hell no. God, kill myself before I march behind Charlemagne the God. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Black people, I think we alone, man. We don't have no Martin Luther King or Malcolm X no more, bro. Them niggas, there's no more niggas like that. We the worst niggas of all time. Bruh, it's internet porn, honey packs, parlays. We never gonna get a Martin Luther King ever again. I'm for real. I'm a good person, but I'm a terrible nigga. I'm a terrible nigga. We never gonna have a good black person ever again, bro. That sucks. We never gonna have a good black person ever again. And I know, like, we need that person, because, like, Malcolm X and Martin Luther King be visiting me in my dreams and shit. They be complaining about y'all. And they was like, yo, we're gonna give you your black assignment. I was like, what does that mean, right? It's like, apparently, all black people have an assignment they have to finish to save all black people, so we never gonna be free, you know? We not good with homework, you know? So I was like, what's my assignment, right? And then Malcolm X was like, he seems nervous, like, maybe he's not ready for it. Martin was like, nah, shut up. Don't listen to this nigga. He don't even have a holiday yet. And I'm like, oh. It's a real personal jab, Martin. That was crazy. So they gave me my black assignment simultaneously. They go, 1, 2, 3. Save Doja Cat. And then they disappeared. I was like, wait, hold on, what? Save Doja Cat. First off, I think that's a Jonathan Majors punishment. And I'm just saying, if we're gonna let him back in Marvel movies, he gotta earn that shit. I could date Doja Cat, bro. One of my friends was like, no, you could. You could handle Doja Cat. I was like, yeah, I could. I've been called slurs before. I could do that. I could definitely do that, man. I think my obsession with Doja Cat is, me personally, I know what I need to be a better person. I need a black woman in my life that doesn't believe in God. And there's only 3 of them. There's like Oprah, Doja Cat, and I don't know who else, right? I'm thinking taking a shot at Oprah. I'd fuck Oprah. I don't like how y'all pull back like Oprah not cute. Y'all don't have $1 billion. Compared to Oprah, y'all ugly as fuck. I'd fuck Oprah, man. There's only one thing really stopping me from fucking Oprah. And that is, I don't think I can fuck her better than Stedman. Y'all know who Stedman is? Y'all know who Stedman is, right? If you don't know who Stedman is Oprah's boyfriend. Stedman is just this nigga that lived with Oprah, bro. It's crazy. He living the life, man. He doing what Travis Kelce think he about to do. Stedman just lives with a billionaire woman. And it's just like, what? Y'all have met women before, bro. Why would a woman with $3 billion just let a nigga just live with her? You know why? Because Stedman dicking Oprah down, dog. Stedman, and look, I know it. Stedman fucks Oprah so good. Stedman can fuck so good, he also gets to go by one name. Riddle me that. It's Beyonce, Cher, Stedman, nigga. This nigga living a good life, bro. But I went to Christian college, and that's why, like, a lot of people didn't want me to leave, because I guess they thought, you know, the closer to Jesus you are, you're safe, and all that stupid shit, you know. And I hated Christian college. Like, it's like going to college with a bunch of Chance the Rappers and Tim Tebow's. The one in particular I went to was awful because it had all these rules. The 2 main rules were you couldn't be gay and you couldn't have sex. There's a lot of people breaking both. There's just so many rules. Like, you couldn't drink on campus, you couldn't do drugs, you couldn't party on campus, all this other shit. And what the upperclassmen did was they put their money together and they threw this huge Halloween party so the underclassmen could party for 2 hours and do drugs and forget about Jesus, right? It was fun, right? And they called it the Narnia party because it was supposed to be out of this world. Like, hey, I didn't name the shit. Don't get mad at me. So I'm lit. I'm 19. Let's do this. Narnia party. Let's go. I don't have a Halloween costume. I'm a broke college athlete. So I was like, all right, I got ideas, right? Because we had been watching this terrible TV show all week called Family Matters. Have y'all heard of it? So I wanted to be Steve Urkel as a bit for Halloween. So I went to the most virgin dude on my floor, and I was like, yo, let me see your closet real quick. He had everything, bro. He had the cardigan, the skinny pants, the fucking, what's it called, suspenders. He got the glasses with the little bitch-ass shit in the back. And I was like, how do you have this whole Urkel fit? He's like, look, bro, I used to sag my pants back in 2006. It was a whole thing. Don't worry about it. So I put the costume on. I'm Urkel. Let's go. This is 2013. So I'm off to Four Loko, pre-lawsuit Four Loko. So this was for real. This wasn't stepped on, you know what I mean? I drank 2 of them motherfuckers, bro. Blacked out before the party even started. All I remember from this party was I jumped on the stage, dapped the DJ up, and then I just crowd surfed. I jumped off the stage, and he got everybody in the party to chant, Urkel, Urkel. It felt like I was making like my own new season finale for the show. It was so fun. And so outside, I come to, I wake up. A friend runs up to me, he's like, yo, Niles, we moving down the street. We going to this 7th year seniors party. I was like, 7th year senior? So at this Christian college I went to, you had to pass a swim test to be able to graduate. So we go to this can't swim ass nigga's house, all right? We there, we having a good time. The party's great. There's people smoking, drinking, having a good time dancing. I had one friend that drank 4 Locos that night. Yes, playing with his life for sure, right? He sits on the couch by himself, just nodding back and forth like this, going, we gonna fuck bitches, we gonna get money. We gonna fuck bitches, we gonna get money. And so I walk over and I tap him. I'm like, hey, bro, you can't manifest the hoes when they right there. Like, you can't do that. You can't do that. Instead of replying, he projectile vomits onto the floor and then falls face first into the vomit. Y'all know you can die like that, right? So I was like, hey, turn this lame-ass nigga over. He don't deserve a rock star death, right? So we turn him over. He starts throwing up even more. Everybody's fucking scared because you got to think, these are Christian kids. A lot of them are homeschooled. Most of them, this is their first college party ever. And they're going to watch a nigga die on the floor. We got all these rules we're breaking. We're off campus. I told y'all the rules. We partying, we drinking, doing drugs. They having sex in the back. This nigga's gay. We're done, bro. We're done. So nobody knows what to do. This dude passes me the blunt, walks over to my friend, looks down and goes, Lord God, in the name of Jesus, please, please save this nigga. Amen. Please, God, save him. And he stops throwing up. So everybody around the party starts putting their little vices down, drinks, smoke, everything, to join this prayer circle to pray for my friend. Got serious. I saw a dude come out of K-hole and start speaking in tongues. Then he starts throwing up even more. I'm in the back laughing like, hey, it didn't work, you know. But then a voice was like, yo, I don't think you want to play like that. Like, dude, you should join that prayer circle. I don't think you want to go to jail as drunk Steve Urkel, right? Shit, all right. So I joined the prayer circle. And I haven't prayed at this point. I probably haven't prayed in years. And I just tell God, like, hey, bro, I was an 8-year-old preacher, my nigga. You owe me. Amen. As soon as I said amen, he stops throwing up completely. Stands up off the floor, drinks water, and goes, hey, so we gonna fuck bitches, we gonna get money, what's up? I was like, wait, what? Everybody just started going crazy. This white girl was like, Jesus saves, let's take a shot. I'm like, yo, like, you missed the whole point of this shit. All these people just completely ignored what I just did. And it's now partying, like, it's just new, you know, and everybody just acted like whatever just didn't happen, just happened, having a good time. I'm pissed. And I'm by myself. And that's when I realized, like, yo, you're like, sometimes you gotta create your own credit, you know? Because I saw this mirror in the back of the room, and I could see myself. I was drunk as shit, drunk Steve Urkel. And I had the cardigan, suspenders, little pants, glasses with the bitch-ass shit in the back. And I looked at myself, and I was like, did I do that?
What's up, ass guys? I'm up in the mountains above the clouds, celebrating, having a good time. Hope y'all had a good time. Hope you laughed a lot. Please hit that subscribe button. Send this link to a bunch of friends. Drop it in a group chat. Send it to your mom. Everybody laugh. Everybody have a good time. That's why I do this. This is my third special in 5 years. I really appreciate y'all for supporting me. This has been so fun just doing this independently, going from city to city, dropping these on YouTube for free. And it's just been really fun. And now I'm probably gonna take a little step back, take a break from the stand-up, and we're really focused on this movie we're making called The Booth. Independently, we're giving you a really funny hip-hop comedy straight to you. We're gonna screen it all around the country next year. And if you want to help us out, if you want to invest money, you want to invest your time, you want to help us somehow, my production company email is in the bio. Hit me up and watch this again. I mean, why not? What else do you have to do? See y'all later.
I see you hating from the side, you